When learning how to throw the javelin, the standing throw is a very important part. My name is Thomas Röhler and we are back to How to Throw the Javelin series. Today we have a look on how to handle the standing throw. After you did the first basic throwing exercises that you've seen in the episode before and you learned how to handle the tip, you're ready to learn how to do a standing throw. When we're starting to talk about learning the standing throw, we have to talk about the throwing position itself. For that reason, I will also show you a nice partner exercise, but first of all, the facts and basics. I'm going to explain it for every right-handed thrower, but it's vice versa the same for every left-handed thrower out there. Block leg, very important part. It stays straight. I know in the standing throw we sometimes bend and stretch it up again. It's fine in the standing throw, but please, when we add speed later on, don't bend it. So, block leg. Left hip. Left hip is leading into the throw. Have a strict left side block. Left arm, relaxed, but still in the game. You won't have this ball throwing school action thing out there straight ahead. No, it's nice and relaxed, but it's also active. A little hint, thumb down helps you to stay closed on the left side better. Now the powerhouse, the right side. Position your right foot in throwing direction. I usually throw with a 45-degree angle. There is textbooks that say it should be straight as you can, but possibly it's not possible for everybody out there. So try to get your right knee, right foot positioned into throwing direction. Accelerated from the right knee and the right foot that are straight aligned to the throwing direction is connected the right hip. An important part when throwing is this hip because it is heavy. It transmits a lot of power into the throw and it builds up all the tension. Looks like this. We have this left block side, we have our active right side, and we enable ourselves to get into the tension position. We speak about the double C. You have the C here and you see the C in the front. It's in a very important position and it's actually the most important position when talking about javelin throwing. So practice this one. Now the upper. We have to transform all the energy from the ground into our upper body. We do produce 80% of distance from everything below chest area. So remember, this part is very important, but we have to do the alignment over here on the upper part as well. For a standing throw, we need the long arm. Of course, not sticking throws, that won't give us distance. The longer we pull on the javelin, the more we can accelerate. So, long arm, strong left side, see into the direction you're throwing. To get the best throw, we need a long acceleration way. For that, we have to learn how to really turn in from the extended arm position. We have the extended arm position, we turn up and in with our elbow, and we are ready to throw because we build up all the tension from the ground, transferred it in the core area, and we're ready to throw up here. For that reason, there is a beautiful partner exercise that we execute now. It's a very easy and basic exercise you can do together with a partner. Always remember, how does the standing throw position for a javelin look like? Your partner, Maurice today, is assisting me. Watch your right foot. Watch the body tension. The partner is giving me a tight grip and is kind of playing the resistance of a javelin. And we will play the turning in motion. Partner is assisting my elbow or my scapula and helps me to learn to turn up. Important part on the right foot for everybody right-handed. We build up the tension, and because the partner is giving me the resistance, I can beautifully feel building up the tension. I can feel the stretch, and then we can also play the release. And when we felt the tension and build up the tension on the back side, we also have to make sure that the front side is correct. So you see me standing beautifully nice and upright, chin is up, chest is up, and my left arm assisting my whole orientation and positioning of my standing throw position. One thing we have to always remember when doing any throwing, now we learn the standing throw, is to get our elbow up and over the ear. This protects our elbow from injury. I don't want to see anybody throwing in a baseball motion, ball throwing motion, that our elbow is going below ear area. So we come in, turn up and in. First of all, the chest reacts, elbow turns up automatically. This is also a mobility issue, so we need some mobility. We will check out those exercises later on, and we have to turn up and in, stay upright, and then we prepare the throw. Let's look at the throw. Now we are on field, on track. We can do this on grass, we can do this on the javelin surface. Doesn't matter, we're doing an easy standing throw. Again, it's technique work. We just transfer what we learned from the imitation exercises, from the build-up exercises, from the partner exercises that you can actually also do with a rubber band and a slammed door. We will just transfer that to the javelin. So grab a javelin, play with it, and exercise with it. Start easy. You can see this here. Very, very easy throw. Very less tension, but still we execute all the motions right. And we just increase power, and remember all the things we have to do. The javelin alignment, the tip control, the nice body tension, the building up of tension, the tight core area, the hip activation, and of course the feet alignment to get all the power into the throw. Make sure your upper body stays nice and upright. So learning the standing throw is of course an important part. I know many coaches stretch this for long periods of training. I would recommend you, once you get it right, get off to the next step, learn to throw with a little more speed, because we say the standing throw is important, but it is a sandpit game. We are slow, and usually when throwing the javelin far, you do the run up. So invest some time in the standing throw, but don't overdo it.